everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm sitting here in my living room in front of my door on the floor, which I need to clean. So just wanted to check in with you guys. I know I told you guys that I would be vlogging today, and today's gonna be kind of like a little quick story time. So, and I'm sitting here and I'd laugh because conveniently the sun's shining exactly where I wanted it to on my bald little head. Yes, it is a lot shorter. It's the shortest it's ever been, but I have a story to tell you guys. I had a lady come up to me at work the other day, and she was like, ma'am, and just the way that she was, I thought something was wrong. She goes, I absolutely love your do. And I was like, well, thank you. I really love it too. And she takes off her hat, and I see that she barely has any hair. She goes, I shaved my head a long time ago, and I'm never going back. And I'm like, this lady is awesome, okay? And we started talking about how, you know, people will stare at us and that they'll think that we're gay, or that they think that we're sick, or that we're psycho, or that something terribly has gone wrong in our lives and we're just crazy. So, which I guess goes back to the whole psycho thing. She's like, and none of that's true. She goes, I do have cancer, but I never lost my hair during cancer, and I did this way before I was diagnosed with it. And I was like, that is awesome. She told me that she's 63 years old, and, you know, she's never been the one to fit in with the crowd. She's always been the one that was weird, and that was the rebel. She just kept saying that over and over, that she was the rebel and everything. She goes, and us rebels have to stick together. And I just started laughing. I'm like, this lady is exactly who I'm going to be whenever I grow up. Like, she was just hilarious, and she was funny, and I loved it. And she's like, and my husband loves my hair, and it's so much easier to take care of because, hello, we live in Florida and it's hot. And I'm like, yes. And she goes, and if we go anywhere and if I don't have my hat on, she goes, it's nice just to feel the breeze up against my hair. And I'm laughing. I'm like, this lady is amazing. Little did I know that her words were gonna sink home with me the other night whenever I went to go cut my hair, because, you know, it was haircut night, and I realized after my first swipe that, oopsie, I don't have a guard on. So my hair is really short, and I really love it. And what's funny is that I had this moment, it wasn't really funny, but I had this moment with myself where I stopped and I was like, oh my goodness. People are now going to see all my scars. They're going to see all of my psoriasis. They are going to see all the redness. They're going to see me. Like, completely all of me. June's kicking up a fuss out there. And I had a freak out moment, and I started crying, and my husband, who you guys all know has psoriasis head to toe, he just jumped into action, and he just sprung right up off the couch. And I swear to you, it was like having a different husband. It was like his brother had rubbed off on him in the best way possible. And it was like, it bothered him that I was crying and that I was hurt, and over something that he lives with on a daily basis, you know, and that he'll live with for the rest of his life. And, you know, I really feel like it just bothered him. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, my wife is hurt. What can I do to fix it? And so he just jumped right up, and he went into the bathroom, and he shaved off his beard, and he still has the like goatee part, and then he started shaving off his head. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm like, wow. So I finished his hair, and then I jumped in the shower, and then he sticks his head in, and he was just like, honey, did I get it all? And come to find out that he took his razor and shaved all of it, like bare blade. So, you know, like his facial beard, you know, his facial razor is what he was using, and he just Mr. Cleaned it. And, you know, there's a lot of people that Jimmy's psoriasis bothers, and the funny thing is that it doesn't bother him at all. Like, not a single bit. It doesn't cause him pain. It doesn't cause him discomfort. It doesn't cause him anything. It just, like, both of us aren't even fazed by it. It doesn't hurt or anything. So, you know, he's never going to be on medicine ever again for the rest of his life. And we're both okay with that. I mean, that's his decision, and I completely support it. So, you know, like I said, it doesn't bother either one of us, so we don't care. But it was really interesting how the words that the lady had said to me really came into play on the day that my hair got this short. And it was just really awesome to me. You know, that lady made such a big impact on my day that day. And I immediately came home and told Jimmy about what this lady had said to me and how awesome I thought that she was. And she was just amazing, and I absolutely adored her. So next time that I see her, if I ever see her again, I will be sure to thank her again for our conversation. She was so sweet. I loved it. So I really just want to like encourage you guys to, you know, be yourself. And I know that I keep saying that, you know, and to be comfortable in your skin. It's taken me a long time to finally be comfortable in my skin. And I honestly think that just stripping away everything and just starting fresh is such a good idea. And actually, I'll show you guys something. Bear with me. Well, there you go. There, that's what I wanted to show you. Do you guys notice anything gone? Everything's gone. I completely took everything off this wall, and including like all the Mickey Mouse dots and everything, and it's all gone. And I'll show you something else that's all gone too. Look back here. This is all gone. Look at my shelf. It's practically empty. There's going to be some new things going back on that shelf, but that's to be done later. So we are revamping, and that's what we are doing this weekend. I have a 3-day weekend. We were going to go to Disney, but it's going to be really hot, and it's also still on the red spot of the calendar. So we're going to stay home and really just enjoy each other and spend some time with our dogs and get some much needed stuff put away. This is a craft that I'm working on. It's not trash. Well, technically it is trash because it's paperwork, or it's papers from magazines. So technically, yes, it's trash, but technically, no, it's not. So I'm gonna go eat now. I'm hungry. I'm gonna turn on my We the King CD that I got last week, and I'm going to clean my house. And I'm going to have fun today. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. Let me know what your 4th of July plans are. And that pile is going away too. So I wanna know. And I will see you guys. I'm working on 4th of July, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. So, yeah. I will see you guys later. Probably on Tuesday, more than likely, or on Monday. Oh, and by the way, this month's music thing is TV themes, and I am super excited. And now it's like, all the mushy gushy stuff is over. So we're good for at least another month. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.